I finally figured out how to connect, like I connected YouTube to my Canva. So when it runs
Oh,
my intro, it looks like since I got royalty free music on there. So
yeah.
now it won't like be like you stole this music. So
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been using the YouTube music. I'm like, I guess that's the easiest way.
yeah, you can definitely do that. The Canva thing wasn't that bad. It was really easy to connect it.
Yeah.
Just then they go and they see that you're connected to Canva and they know that you got it from there, I guess. But
Yeah, I think I had used two songs off of Canva and YouTube kept still saying, this is probably copyrighted, and I just got sick.
yep. I bought it. I wrote them like an email and I was like, this is
Yeah,
Canva. I am a Canva Pro subscriber.
right.
I have access to this music. It is royalty free. You are more than welcome to contact Canva.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they said then they told me I won, and then I changed my music anyway. I changed it to this like classical music. It's kind of fun. Hi
Yeah.
Violet. So that was like my
Oh,
voice
that's
sounded really
funny. Oh,
high.
hi, Violet. Yeah, the music on YouTube actually isn't that bad, so
Oh nice.
I'm not unhappy about it.
Oh cool. Violet, do you have any what are they current event questions that you want us to look into? I know we were gonna do yeah, let's look at that guy, that Philip dude. Oh, I hope he loses. He
Yeah, what's his name?
his name is Philip. Is it like Philip Sardenki or something? Or let's see. Governor Race Kansas.
Oh,
Let's see.
Violet. Who do you think is going to win the World Cup? I'm still not sure. I know Nate said he thinks it's going to be a Spanish speaking country.
I hope it's Argentina. I don't know. I want Messi to be a winner. He's just so
Yeah,
cool. He's so cool.
he is.
Um, oh man. Yeah, his name is Philip Sarnecki. There's so many Republicans running. Ugh. For governor here. We have the primary in August.
Mm.
Oh man. There's a couple cool people running though. But this Philip guy, I've been seeing signs for him in my town, which is concerning to me because I live in a pretty chill town. I live in they call it the Blue Dot. So hi Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin. Who's he? Is there a Democrat he's running against?
We still have the
Oh, that's right, because he said the primary.
yeah, but he's the one I've seen the most signs for.
Yeah.
There's two Republicans that I've seen a lot of signs for. That's concerning. And I haven't seen any Republican or any Democrat signs. And I'm like, for my town, that's weird. I'm like, what's going on, town? So I guess we can say will Philip Sarnecki, how will he do in the primary? So sorry, people, if you're not in Kansas. I know it's like you're like, Kansas. How will he do in the primary? Because he's the one I think I'm most worried about.
Yeah. Oh, Violet wants Norway to win. Yeah, I know. I love Holland too. He's so funny. He makes great videos. This big gigantic Viking, and he's like, I'm gonna go get myself a cowboy hat and some cowboy boots.
I think I've seen some stuff with him. He's cute.
Yeah.
The only games I've seen have been Argentina games. It just happens to be when I've gone out to eat and they've been on.
Yeah, it's so funny because the last game Norway played, they weren't giving Holland the ball, and my husband's like so angry. Like he's texting me, he's like, "Why aren't they giving him the?" And then they finally start giving it to him. And since it's so funny because he's like so big, so like all his teammates are like running on the field, and he's like jogging. And they like give him the ball, and he's like, "Click, goal."
That's awesome.
All right. Philip, connecting.
I pretty much have all tarot cards. That's interesting.
Governor of Kansas.
That's very interesting. I'm on with Nate tomorrow. Tomorrow at 1 Central, 2 Eastern.
I got all reversals.
Oh, I guess that's a good sign. I don't read reverse because it just my brain can't handle it. But I get like if I'm gonna, I just know I get the right cards, you know.
Yeah.
Except for clearly with the World Cup stuff, I was not. Really. Mine are interesting because I have very different cards. I'm pull a third one. Okay, that's cool. All right. Your students all want Argentina. Okay, this is interesting. So the first card I got was it's called Light, and it's actually like this version of the star, this tarot's version of the star. So at first I was like, oh no, like he's gonna get it. But then I got the 5 of air or the 5 of swords, and that when I get this card, that means that like there's bad shit going down. Like bad like where they're making unwise choices, they're doing something like not right. Usually if I pull this when I'm doing mediumship, the person died of like a drug overdose or alcohol. So this is telling me that this person, there's some kind of thing that's going to show like that they're doing something sketchy. And then I got the moon as my tiebreaker. So I feel like there's some information that's going to come out about him that might take him down a notch.
Yeah. All the cards I got they seem to be, a lot of it seems to be about like manipulation, making the wrong choices, like not being able to trust people. I'm using the Hara tarot. I figured Hara is good for global events.
I've never heard of that one. Ooh.
Yeah, so I got the Knight of Cups reversed.
Okay.
And then the Ten of Swords reversed.
Ooh.
And then the Queen of Swords reversed. So they're all pretty much like there's manipulation going on. If you know who you should trust, you could maybe make the right decision and things will turn out better. But for the most part, it's like, I don't know, it's not good.
So I wonder if people are going to not trust him, or he's putting his trust in the wrong advisors and they're going to lead him the wrong way or something like that.
See.
That makes me happy because I'm worried about, I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of signs for him and that was making me worried. There's one guy that's running he looks cool. His name is Ethan Cosin, and I like him. He seems cool. There's also a lady named Cindy that I like too. I feel like women get shit done, so.
Yeah.
And she's already in the Senate. Cindy Holscher. But if she wins governor, she'll leave the Senate. Ethan's in the Senate too. They're both in the Senate. Okay. Well, that's a good sign if they're in the Senate. Should we pull? What do you want to pull? Anything else? Caitlin and Violet, any questions you have? Is there anything you want to pull on, Caryn?
I guess. Well, we could look into that housing bill.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna get signed.
So what is the housing bill? Are they trying to limit like mortgages or mortgage rates or?
I don't remember. I should look into it more because I can't remember.
I'm
now.
so funny. I go into these cold. I haven't been listening to anybody's predictions because I don't want to be swayed. Even Nate's like, I don't want to be swayed by him. Let's see, housing bill 2026.
But Taterhead is upset because the voting bill won't pass. So he's like, I'm not going to sign the housing bill.
Ugh.
You guys pass the voting bill.
Is the voting bill to stop mail votes, even though he likes to vote by mail himself?
Yeah, I think, and it has to do with like the birth certificate matching your name and all that crap.
That's so dumb. If you have a license, you should be able to effing vote. When you go to get your license, they ask you, would you like to be registered to vote?
Right.
Duh. Like, ugh. If you have a license, you should be able to vote.
Let's see.
It's going to increase housing supply and reduce federal regulations. I don't know what that means, but.
Oh, the bill becomes law automatically, even if the president doesn't sign it.
Oh, that's cool because once it's
unless he vetoes it.
Ugh.
But I don't know if he vetoes it, it might be veto proof. So like he has 10 days and it was delivered to him on June 29th. So if he doesn't do anything, it just becomes law. But if he vetoes it, then I guess it has to go back and possibly go to a vote if it, to make it veto proof.
And so I wonder tonight. Looks like
I guess I want to know if he's going to veto it.
Okay, let's look at that.
That's what I want to know. But it should be like, let's see, it was given to him June 29th, like late at night. What time was it?
And it goes, it's what, the 10th? So it's tonight by midnight. He has to sign it, veto by tonight by midnight.
All right. So, Peterhead, as I call him, will he veto the housing bill? Hi, Dolly. My cat just came
in. Violet, you're so right. He's like obsessed with him. He's obsessed with him. Obsessed with that dude.
They're like, this housing bill says that Obama's not allowed to buy any housing anymore.
I almost think he has a crush on him. Like he's just jealous because he has a hot wife. And it's like, like I think he has a little crush on him. Okay, will he veto? Energy around him vetoing as well.
This is interesting, these cards.
Let me see what I get with this deck. Meanwhile, he's embarrassing the hell out of us in Turkey, or he was. I don't know if he's back yet. I was mortified. They're like laughing at us. They're like, this country. My friend is coming home today, who was in who got sent overseas for coming home today. Finally, he's been gone since January.
Oh my goodness.
Or February. We're so happy. I saw some. There are a couple that we're friends with, and our kids are friends. And I was hanging out, we were at martial arts yesterday, and I was with my friend, and it's her husband. And I was like, so she's like, he's coming home tomorrow.
Aww.
We're so excited. So excited. I'm so happy he's coming home. He's been gone for so long. And his cute little boy, his boy is so cute. He goes, it's been 4 long, awful months.
Oh. Aww.
He's so cute. I'm like, are you so excited? He's like,
Aww.
So happy.
How old is his son?
He's 9.
Aww.
He's my little kiddo's age. They all go to martial arts together. We used to go to school too, but we switched schools. So let's see what I get. It's so cute.
So this is interesting. I got the first card I got was the Tower. So I was like, I still don't know if that means he vetoes it or he doesn't do anything. So I'm thinking about it. Then I got the King of Pentacles reversed. And to me, he is the King of Pentacles. So if it's reversed, I feel like it's not going to go his way. because then I got the Five of Wands reversed, and Five of Wands reversed talks about compromise. So I think somebody gets to him and makes sure that he doesn't do anything, and it just goes into law. Like there's some type of compromise going on in the background. I don't think he's going to get that save act. But something, I think with the Tower, something gets given up though, because that's the only way to make him compromise. Like he's got to have something in it for himself.
My cards are interesting. So I got Suffering in Silence. Oh, by the way, someone said there were 2 expired Karyns. What? Okay, honestly, like if that's coming from MAGA, that's like a compliment.
Yeah.
That's like a nice thing to say. And you're helping our viewing hours, so thank you. I got Suffering in Silence. I think he's really mad that like a lot of people voted for it, and that he feels like he's losing his support. Like he's losing like his usual people, because it passed like by a landslide. It was like something to 5 I saw. But then I got the 4 of Swords, which is healing and threading things together and rest and recuperation. I wonder if he's like, because he's so out of his mind. Oh God, I gotta block this dude. He's crazy. Yeah, he's crazy. All right. Rest and recuperation. And I almost wonder, because he's so out of his mind, that maybe he'll like fall asleep and like forget about it or something, or not do it in time.
Yeah.
And be like, oops, I don't know, unless someone's like on his butt about it. And then I got Illumination. So that's really interesting. I'm really having a hard time getting a hit on what that means. I feel like in terms of him like vetoing it or passing it, I don't think he's gonna veto it. I don't, but I'm not sure what the Illumination card means. Because that means like something's coming to the surface, but what's coming to the surface? Or it could be more and more people are seeing him for who he is, and they're starting to kind of pull away and not vote for his things. Yeah. But I don't know what that means in terms of like a veto versus so I don't think he's going to veto it. I almost wonder if he's seriously going to like drop the ball on it.
Probably going to forget about it.
He's seriously, I mean, he has dementia. I mean, he really does. Did you see like where he was grabbing things? I watched it was like he was going like this, like if this is a card, he's going like this.
Oh.
Yeah. Like a kid, like he's reversing, like he's Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
Like, let's see. Hey, Morgan.
Hey, Morgan. I almost feel like the Illumination card is them going, hey, look at this over here. And then he's like, oh,
girl.
Forgets all about it.
I love that. What else do we want to look at? It's kind of far away, but I in Maine, there was like it really sucks. Like this cool guy who was running, if we kind of found out he's not as cool as we thought he was. So he was, I don't know if you heard about that. It was like Graham Plattner or something. Now it's like, will Susan Collins win?
Right. Yeah.
And I used to live in New England. She sucks so hardcore. She is nasty. So maybe we can look at that one.
Yeah. I know I did a reading on it a few days ago. But I mean, anything can change, because it was odd, because I was like, well, I tried to see. This was before he bowed out, and so I was like, well, if he leaves, who wins? And I got that she would win, but I said, but if he stayed, who would win? And I got he would win. But then I was like, but I still got that the Senate would go strongly, well, not strongly, but would still go to the Democrats. So I'm like,
Okay.
I don't know, because I don't know who she's going to run against now, and I think that's going to be a big piece of the puzzle. Who is she going to run against? What Democrat is going to run now?
I think, was it Janet Mills or?
Yeah, I don't know. Did they choose somebody, or is it like?
It wasn't really quick. I thought this lady named Janet I thought their governor was running, but and then she bowed out because I think he was winning or something. But now I heard she'll go back. She's pretty cool. I think it's Janet Mills. Yeah, she's the governor of Maine. So it would be, so maybe will Janet run? She's pretty cool actually. But she's old. No offense. I mean, she's 1947. We got to get some young ass people in there. She's 78 years old. But I know she's done a lot of good, and I know a lot of people really like her. So let's see. I'm gonna see. So yeah, they definitely need to get some cool person to run. Someone needs to step up and hurry up and step up because the time is ticking. Damn. I'm getting good cards for her. Boo. Don't like that. Oh shit, I pulled away too many. Damn it. I got good cards for her. And you said you did too the other day?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like her.
For Janet Mills, I got the Ace of Pentacles reversed.
Okay.
And it's kind of like saying she's feeling like there's not enough time. Like it's too close.
Oh.
So there's kind of that sense of, I mean, like we saw what happened to Kamala.
Yep.
And now it's like, should I even bother? Because if she's governor and she loses, I mean, I don't know how that then would look for her.
I got good cards for Susan, which sucks.
Yeah. For Janet, I got the King of Wands reversed. So that's also a feeling of exhaustion, jealousy, or being burnt out. And then I got the Five of Swords, which isn't that great.
Yikes. For Collins, I got Passion Ignited. So she's like giddy with delight that this dude had to bow out. Like giddy with delight. Like it is like making her heart full, which blech. And then I got the Three of Wands, which is like waiting for your ships to come in.
Yeah.
So, and then I got the Ace of Fire, the One of Fire. And that's like new amazing opportunity. Yeah, it sucks because it's like, I think if he had, that doesn't come out, stuff doesn't come out. Or I shouldn't say that. I think if he doesn't do that stupid shit and he doesn't pull any of that stuff.
Yeah.
And he was who he says he was, I think he could have beat her.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, kind of.
I think, I mean, the cards for Janet, I feel like they say how she's feeling, like she's not sure if her self-confidence is not all there. But what's interesting about the Five of Swords is that it's saying that you have the ability. You're feeling, though, that you may not have the ability. So it's like you kind of have to get over that, and then you could make it.
Let's see. Oh, look at Janet.
Hi, Robin from Australia.
Janet run? I don't know if she has the finances to do it. Because it's like, Susan Collins has had she gets paid off by billionaires. She's taken so much dirty money. She has all kinds of money to run. And I don't feel like, I think Janet's worried about being able to pull off, like you said, like, there's not enough time. And I don't think she has the resources. She's worried she doesn't have the resources to pull it off. I think she's flattered that people want her to run. So I got the Delight card. I'll pull one of these. Oh, I got the Five of Fire. You said you got the Five of Wands? Or no, the Five of Swords. I got the Five of Wands. It's like just a lot of conflict. It's like just trying to decide if something's worth your energy, but there's like a lot of conflict going on. And it's like a lot of so you have to like kind of sacrifice things. There's a lot of butting heads. I think she's just wondering if it's, like you said, like worth it. I don't know. I'm getting great cards for her running. I'll Google and see. Who will replace Plattner on the ballot? Let's see if there's anybody that comes up.
It's interesting because I did Susan Collins next. I got the Page of Wands reversed. That's kind of like a not being motivated. The Knight of Cups, though, is kind of going ahead, having that purpose, being able to talk to the people. But then for her, I got the Five of Swords.
Oh, nice.
But I got it upright. So for Janet, I had it reversed. But for what's her name, Susan, I got it upright. And that's more like a defeat or feeling like a sense of surrender. So that's interesting.
There's a guy running. Oh, Violet got the Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles for Susan, and Strength and Three of Pentacles for Janet. Violet, there's a guy named, I just Googled it. There's a guy named Troy Jackson, who is their former state Senate president. I don't know what that means, but he tried to be the nominee and lost to Plattner. But after Plattner quit the race, he launched his campaign again, and he's saying that they want a progressive fighter. Maybe he'll run, or he's running. Maybe he'll get it. So maybe we're focusing on the wrong person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Troy. I just want Susan gone.
You said Troy Jackson. What's his name?
Yeah, Troy Jackson. And Bernie Sanders is backing him. You got Bernie.
Got the burn.
Bernie's like my Oprah. Even though like Oprah's kind of like I don't know. I don't think Oprah's as cool as I always thought she was. I always like worshipped her. But Bernie's like, I seriously think that guy walks on water.
Yeah.
I just love everything about that guy. From his mittens. He's the best. He's like, he was so ahead of his time.
Yeah.
But I love that he's mentoring people and like these up and coming people that are all like little Bernie juniors. Troy Jackson, let's see. Troy Jackson. Damn. Well, at least there's people that are running. And it's not just going to be like empty.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at this one. Ooh. I only got good cards for Troy. I did not. I'm going to pull one more. Well, I got one good one and one. I I'm going to pull one more. Okay. I wonder if they vote for their primary. Did they already vote for their primary? Or is this running for? No, they already did. Yeah, it looks like he lost. Okay. Oh wait, he lost for governor. Okay. Oh, they already had. Oh, that was the governor. Okay. So I don't think they've had their Senate primary yet. So there's still time, and they'll probably do it in August. So whoever runs needs to get it together. But there's a lot of people that are running, which makes me nervous because then it's like, are they going to split it too much?
Jordan Woods as well.
Yeah. Oh, he's young. I like that.
Yeah, for what was his name again? Troy
Jackson.
Troy Jackson. I got retail therapy, which says to me he's going to have to spend a lot of money in order to. I mean, he can have the abundance and prosperity, but I also got the 2 of Pentacles reversed, which means that he's overwhelmed. There's too many projects at once.
I got an overwhelmed card too.
Yeah. And then I got the 10 of Cups, which is kind of like a mismatch in communication between family. They may not want him to do it.
I got the first one I got was deception and anger, deception and envy, which I was like, ooh, I don't like that for him. I don't know if that means somebody's going to try to say some stuff about him. I feel like it's just like straight up sabotage. But then I got fulfillment. So and that's like being really proud. And so either way, I think he's gonna I don't know if he's gonna quite win the nominee or but I think he's gonna do decently because I got the 8 of fire, and the 8 of fire is all about like that fast moving energy, but it's like it's positive opportunities, but it's too many where it could be overwhelmed, you know. But I got 2 different 7s. So that tells me like, I actually think that he might not get it this time around, but I feel like there could be a future for him. I feel like it might not be the right timing for him. There's another guy named Nirav Shah. I hope I'm probably saying this wrong. And he was the former director of their disease control, and he's running to be the Senate candidate. He came in second in their Democratic governor primary. Wow. He's a moderate candidate compared for Jackson, but so he's more moderate. Oh, there's a guy that founded Maine Beer Company. Oh, that's awesome. I would vote for him just for that. That's awesome. So it looks like there's some options at least.
Yeah.
Violet, are you in Maine? Just curious. Yeah, maybe this Nirav will get it. Let's see. Oh, I'm from Illinois. I think we've mentioned that before. I'm from the south suburbs of Chicago. But I haven't lived there since I was 23. Let's see. Look at this Nirav guy. Oh, too many jumpers. I went to Illinois State, girl. Blono. Oh my God. I spent so much time in Bloomington. So much time. I think Narab is going to get it. I'm not even going to pull another card. I got Triumph Success.
Oh, wow.
I'm not, and this is the Ace of Swords. I'm not even going to pull another one. You went to Illinois State. When did you graduate? I graduated. I'm old. 2003. Oh my God, I loved Illinois State. It's one of my favorite places ever. I love that school. I'm not going to pull anymore because it's just going to like throw it off. I think he's going to get it. Final answer. 1995. I went there. I started in 1998 is when I started there at Illinois State. That's so cool. I love that place. I actually went there. I was there last summer, I think. I met I don't know what department you were in, but I was an English major, and my advisor was Dr. Perry, and she and I met her, and we went to lunch, and I brought my son with me, and it was so cute. He kept calling her. He was like, Dr. Sally. That was really cute. But it was so nice to see her. It was so fun. I still keep in touch with my professors. I'm such a nerd. I love all of them. I keep in touch with like several of them. Oh, you were a science. I was an English nerd. I love it. That's so cool. I love that area.
I did science as well.
I am so bad with science. It's like all the math.
Oh. I love math.
That's awesome. I wish I was better at math. I'm terrible. My kids are better at me than math, and and they're in grade school. They're like, why can't you add things in your head? And I'm like, because I can't.
Oh,
Mommy's brain doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. Anything else? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was like, I don't really like adding things in my head. I like writing everything down.
I use my fingers. Anything else we want to look at? Did you want to look at how like Norway is going to do, or I can look because I know you already pulled and see what I get.
Let's see. Trying to see if there's anything going on politically in New Jersey, but not really. I mean, there's some things, but not really. It's weird with the new governor because some people turned on her right away. And I'm like, I think they're turning too early on her, but I understand the reasoning because of it was like the ICE issue we're having in Newark at Delaney Hall. That's like a detention center.
Oh.
And so she had the state troopers go up there because there's protesters and the protesters are clashing with the ICE agents. So she sent the state troopers up there, but the state troopers basically turned on the protesters.
Oh.
And people are like saying, well, she knew they were going to do that. So you can't trust her because she's just like Fetterman, but I don't think she's just like Fetterman at all.
She seemed so cool. I was so
I think people are going a little too, I don't know. They're just all of a sudden they're just like turning and it's weird. Like, and I'm like, this is odd because she's doing a lot of other really great things. And I can understand, like, I don't agree that the state troopers should have done that. So I guess I'm not the type to look at things and say, oh, yeah, everything she does, I have to agree with 100%, because it's just not going to happen. The same thing happens with Obama. I love Obama, but he did things that I didn't agree with.
Yeah.
But I didn't, I didn't turn on him or anything. So yeah. I think it's a bit weird, but she's also doing really great things like not allowing ICE to do a whole bunch of stuff and getting there's a big project that basically the Trump administration canceled that was supposed to be ongoing to do with creating better infrastructure to get to New York City. So she's like really pushing on that again and getting jobs for people to work on that, because it's like it was all set up. Then all of a sudden the Trump administration is like, no. And all these people lost their jobs. So, it's like, it's a bit of a mess, but I'm not I don't think she's like a Fetterman or anything like that. I think people are going a little too quick on the turn. You know what I mean?
She could have been blindsided by those troopers too and not
Yeah.
expecting that and been like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
I don't
It's like
know.
just sometimes people, especially since she's a woman, they could have just been like, we're not going to listen to you. I know it sounds, I hate to play that card, but it's a lot of times it is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who we could read on. We could read on. So we do in my district, we have a representative Kane, Tom, is it Tom Kane? Yeah. So he was the one that was basically missing for months. And people were like, and he's a Republican. And because I live in a very blue city, but we are gerrymandered into the red areas of like more country New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a lot of Democrats running for primary. So we have a Democrat who won for the primary to run against Kane, but now everybody's saying, well, she used to be a Republican, so she's a Fetterman. And it's like, but she's very popular. And I'm like, Rebecca Bennett. So I'm like, I want to read on whether she will win and whether she can be trusted.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want to read on.
Let's do both. All right. It sounds great. Let's look at her around her winning. Rebecca
Bennett.
Rebecca Bennett. Okay.
Will she win? I'm going to do... Yeah, but Kane is like, he's that old money. I think his father used to be governor for New Jersey. His grandfather was something. And then like you go back to 17 or 1800s and the Kanes are like all over the government in New Jersey. So it's like
a bunch of white dudes.
Yeah. There's a university named after them.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, he said he was in hospital for treatment for depression, and that's why he was missing. I believe I did pull some cards on him. Like I do believe him from what I pulled from the cards. I don't think he was lying, but I don't agree with anything he does except for one thing. Like there's one thing he did that I liked, and other than that, I'm like. And he stopped holding town halls as soon as like Trump became president. He's like, can't reach me anymore.
Sketchy.
It's raining now. I didn't even know it was gonna rain. Thunderstorm. All right, Rebecca Bennett. You gonna win?
I think she is. Oh, my dog is so cute. And she's all sleepy. I had to give her CBD. She was being crazy. So I gave her CBD. Now she's just kind of zenned out. I'm getting good cards for her. Yeah, I think she is going to win. Now I'm curious to pull on if she is. I got the 2 of Cups, like spiritual union. So yeah, I actually think people really like her.
Yeah.
People think she's a good fit. They think that she'd be good. And then I got the Page of Fire, and that's like exciting opportunities, but it's also passion. So I feel like I don't know if she's very passionate. I've never seen how she portrays herself, but I think she probably comes across as very passionate for the state and wanting to help others.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that people really resonate with that. And then I got the 3 of Wands. That means like, like things are coming, like they're coming to her. Good things are coming her way.
Yeah.
It's just a waiting game.
She used to be in the is it the Navy? She's a Navy helicopter pilot too.
Oh, that's kind of badass.
Yeah. So I also I got the Page of Wands as well. So that's kind of like a childlike. I can't wait. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Is she younger?
Yeah, she's pretty young. I don't know how old she is. She has 2 kids. They're little, but she looks very young to me. She's got to be in like 30s or 40s.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's better than like 79.
Yeah. I also got the 7 of Cups. So she's going to have a lot of different choices to choose from. She has to be very careful, though, what she supports. I think that's something that I guess what's the word I'm looking for? The way she markets herself, she's got to be very clear about certain things. She can't waffle. And I think that's true here because it's very much a deep divide between Republican and Democrat. But it's hard with this district because it's like you have educated, a little bit of like a city, and then it goes all the way into like the counties very close to Pennsylvania, where it's all very rural. So it's like she's gonna have to find a balance to get that support in what she believes in. She's gonna have to go with the economy and like small business at the same time. Like that's where I live. It's like a lot of little small business too. So it's like she gotta find that balance. And then I got the Ace of Wands reversed. So I think she just has to be careful about what she really puts her power behind when she makes those choices. She got to be very clear, I think. That's what I got for her.
Let's look and see her integrity. What is like what the energy around her integrity is like.
Yeah, because it's like, so somebody used to be one party and they changed into the other. It's not necessarily like you can't trust them, because everybody can change their minds as long as they're truthful about it. And I don't know, it's a little nerve-wracking.
Let's see. I have like a good feeling about her actually. But let me see. I haven't pulled yet. But I think I got a hit on why she changed. Oh, wait a second. I want to see if I'm right. I'm gonna go with this step. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull one more. I'm kind of like in the middle here. I think she's in the middle. I think that's why I'm getting both.
Yeah, because it's like I got the Temptation card, and that's like the 7 of Cups. So there's going to be a lot of people trying to tempt her with certain situations, certain things to get behind. I got the Ancestors card, which is interesting because that kind of looks back at your roots. If her roots are more Republican, she might be just looking back and saying what from that area supports what I need to win, and then what from more democratic areas do I need to support to win. Like you said, like she's kind of in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's not a bad way to go about it here, because it is not as simple. Because what's really interesting about like the only thing Kane did that I like is that he supported raising the salt tax thing. So like you get more money back, or more of your insurance interest that you pay on your state taxes when it comes to your word I'm looking for, my property taxes. You get more of it back. And a lot of people were saying, well, you shouldn't raise it because it just helps people that are rich.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the cost of living is so high in New Jersey, you don't have to be rich in order for that to benefit you.
Oh, okay.
Like if you're middle class, it's going to benefit you. But in other states, you would probably have to be upper class for it to benefit you. So like that's the only thing that I agreed with him on. That's why it's very straight. It's here in New Jersey. It's like it depends on where you live, and a lot of Republican things can mix with Democrat things. Like we still need the farms, and that's considered Republican. But a lot of people that own farms in New Jersey are Democrats. So it's like, you know, it mixes. Like you have to find that middle ground. So I think that's what she's gonna do. I don't think she's gonna. It's not as black and white. Like I'm only for these Republican things, or I'm only for these Democrat things.
I agree with you. I think so. I got the light card. I was wrong. I said this was the star earlier. This is actually the sun.
Oh, okay.
I think she is genuine. I think she is genuine. But then I also got the moon, and I think that is. I feel like she kind of feels. I think she struggles with like what to vote on at times, where she can't decide which direction to go. I think I got a hit, and I don't know if this is, I got a hit that when you were telling me how she switched, and when you told me like she was like a Navy pilot, I think she's Republican in terms of like being like more conservative, but I think she switched when they started taking away like women's rights and that kind of stuff. I feel like that was like the nail in the coffin for her, because I think she agrees with like maybe some of their stuff with money, but I don't think she agrees with like the rights and like voting and that kind of stuff. And I think the big issues that, because I got the wishes come true card. So I think that she's probably gonna, and I hope I'm right, that she's gonna probably vote her conscience on several things that are really important, but she might vote Republican on things that are more financial, because I got the Four of Pentacles. So I think she's conservative. I think that she is like when it comes to money and that kind of stuff and like budget stuff. But I think it comes to like the big issues, I think she will vote her conscience. And it's a balancing act. She really wants to balance. I think she wants to make both parties happy. I do think she's genuine. I don't think she's like that guy in Fetterman, or like that guy in West Virginia who was like not a Democrat. That he fired. But I think he's like trying to find the balance. Like, how can I make everybody happy?
Right. Yeah.
And if she's thinking like that, then she genuinely cares.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I just saw a flash, like when you were talking, a flash of like when they took away Roe versus Wade and her being like, that's it, or something like that.
Yeah.
It could be wishful thinking sometimes too.
It's true though, because it's like I really like the progressive Democrats, but I know in this area where I am, you would need a moderate Democrat.
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna completely work because it's just so mixed. Like everything, you got a little bit of everything. You know.
I love the progressives too. I'm excited for a lot of them. I think that's going to be the way of the future. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
So, anything else? Violet, are there anything you wanted us to pull on? We can look at those teams. Who did you think was going to win?
That's a good question. I'm looking at my sheet. Because right now, who is still in? France, Spain, Belgium, Norway, England, Argentina, and Switzerland.
Okay.
Those are the only ones left out of, what was it? It was like 40 something teams.
Yeah.
France is in the semifinals. There's going to be another game today, Spain and Belgium. Whoever wins that plays France. And then there's 2 more games tomorrow to decide who's in the semifinals on the other side of the bracket. Oh, I don't know. A lot of big teams that are already out. So there were a lot of upsets, which was very interesting.
I thought Mexico was going to win. I was so off. I thought they were going to kick ass. I'm so wrong.
Yeah, England beat Mexico.
I did not see that coming. I was so I'm really glad. I hope nobody made bets on this.
And Cape Verde did very well against Argentina.
They did. I watched that game. That was we were out to dinner and it was on. I was like, oh my God. They're like, look at this. You're like, what is happening right now?
And it's crazy because it was the first time they've ever been in the World Cup. And they're playing against the champion. And they played really well. So it was like they got like a hero's welcome at home. It was really cool. And then Egypt almost beat Argentina. It was like, and then all of a sudden Messi was like, oh, never mind, forget it. I'm gonna play.
I'm gonna win.
I
just like him. He's just, it's so cute how there's so many kids where I live that I see kids with his jersey all over. And this was before the World Cup. Like this was at my kids' school. Like kids just love him. And I think it's adorable.
He has a good aura about him.
Yeah, he really does. He just seems like a really nice guy. And I know he's so impressive. And he's like, what, like 38, 39, and he's still like kicking ass. I mean, that's amazing.
How Violet's sad about Mexico.
I really thought they were going to win. I had such good cards for them. I was like, what? WTF? That's when I was like, I'm done. I was so wrong. Clearly, I don't have this. Don't have the sports readings.
I think I had gone with England, but I don't remember now.
I think you did too. I think you were right. You know what we could look at? But we wanted to. Last time we weren't sure because they didn't have the nominations. Can we look and see if Harrison Ford's going to win the Emmy?
Yes.
He's nominated. He's nominated against one of his co-stars, and it's a few other people.
Oh boy, this is the Emmys you said?
Yeah, it's the nominations came out like a couple of days ago. Let's look and see if Harrison Ford's gonna win. He just give him the damn Emmy. It's Harrison Ford, and he's so good in that show.
Yeah.
He's so good. He's such a curmudgeon. It's like, yes. Like he can be a dick. He's just Crankosaurus Rex. But it's hilarious.
All right, Harrison Ford.
You're gonna win the Emmy.
You're gonna win that Emmy.
And I just want to see a speech. So you know what's gonna be hilarious?
Yeah. Are they gonna play the when he says they always play the theme for Star Wars or Indiana Jones no matter where he goes?
They probably will.
Ooh, King of Cups for Harrison.
Ooh. He hummed the Indiana Jones theme.
Oh.
In Shrinking. He was like, dun, 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 and I almost peed my pants. I was laughing so hard. He like busts in the room and is doing it. That must have been, I wonder if they like ad-libbed that and they just kept it. Sweet. right. This one.
Let's see, I got all major arcana for him.
Ooh, I got a major arcana too. I think his spirit team's working on it. I think his spirit team was like, we got you. Oh. Okay, let me pull another one because now I'm confused.
The only card I got that made sense was like the Magician.
Ooh.
Saying he's got all the tools, or at least now he has this award.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one's mine. The other two don't really make much sense. He's like, now I have an Emmy.
Now I have an Emmy. He might. I bet you he'd do that. That'd be hilarious. I think he's gonna get it. The only card I got that kind of threw me off is I got the 2 of Swords or the 2 of Air, but that's like, I think that just means that there's a lot of competition, that they're having. I think they're having a hard time making a choice. I think he's definitely up in that. I feel like it's between him and another person, even though there's 6 people nominated. Yeah, I feel like there's 2 standouts. I'd have to look at the list again. I know one of them is Michael Urie, who's his co-star. And there's a couple, I don't remember who else is on. Coleman Domingo is on there. And everybody freaking loves that dude. I mean, he's hot as hell. And he's awesome. Have you ever seen him? He's and he's didn't he already win an Oscar? I mean, that guy's kind of a badass. But I think it's between him and Coleman. I honestly do. I think those are the 2 top. I like Michael Urie, but I don't think Michael Urie is gonna get it. I think it's going to be between Harrison and Coleman. But then I got the 7. It's the crown chakra. So I think his spirit team's working on it. I think his spirit team is like, you need this. You have, it's a nice way to end your career. Not end your career, but he's like 83 years old. I don't, and he's still at it, but I think his spirit team's really trying to work on it, and I'm manifested for him. But then I got the star. So that's given me like a big thumbs up. And I love this version of the star. I mean, it's just like, she has that beautiful, it's like that kite string is attached right to the brightest star. And it's like, she's just knowing, it's like that hope and faith and just knowing that abundance is coming your way. And then I got the King of Pentacles, and this dude is like celebrating. He's eating his cake. He's having his cake and he's eating it too. And he's just like celebrating. I like it. This could actually be like a little Han Solo, like a tarot version of Han Solo. I'm going to give him a yes. I'm going to say yes. And it's probably because I really want him to win. And I like the King of Cups for him. That's like invitations. That's, I feel like that's like presenting the award.
Yeah.
And you said you got the King of Wands?
I got the Magician.
Oh, Magician. What other cards did you get?
I had like the High Priestess reversed and the Chariot reversed. And I'm like,
I don't like the Chariot reverse. If you got the Chariot upright, that'd be like, that's getting recognition for your hard work. That's deserved recognition, but reverse.
Reversed, it's like you are running when you should be walking. And I'm like, I don't know. No, I don't know. Those are a little weird.
Yeah, and the High Priestess reversed.
Yeah, the High Priestess reversed is like not listening to your intuition. So I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't didn't feel like it was really telling me anything.
Yeah.
I think the other two cards were basically saying, just listen to the first one. Don't pull any more cards.
Listen to your first. Listen to the magician.
Yeah.
I like those cards. I like all those cards for him. I like the magician. I like the King of Cups. So, yeah, I can't think of anything else to ask right now. I'm trying to think. Like,
we've been on for an hour. I was surprised. I was like, it's already been an hour.
Wow. Time flies. I'll have to make a list for next time. Make some questions up for next time.
Yeah, it was interesting because I was like earlier in the week, I was like, oh, maybe we should read on the the change in the red card thing. But now it's like Friday and it already feels like old news. Yeah. I'm like, it's not that important anymore. Doesn't matter. US isn't in anymore.
They lost to Norway, right? Was it Norway that beat them?
Belgium.
Yeah. That shocked me. I didn't see that one either. That one I was struggling with because I got like good cards for both, and like I thought the USA was going to lose to another team. Like, so I was like, I'm going to go with my gut, and I'm going to go with USA because I thought they were going to lose last time, and they didn't, and I second guessed myself.
Yeah, I really thought Morocco was going to win against France because it was like throughout the whole tournament, I always got Morocco was going to lose until they played Canada. And I was like, well, they win now for some reason. Then I was like, oh, they played against France. And I'm like, oh, yeah, they're going to win. And then they lost. Like, yeah.
I don't even think I read on that one. I think I gave up at that point.
I got a lot of people, though, on Instagram who were like following me now just from like Morocco. I'm like, wow,
that's awesome. Oh, I should follow you on Instagram. Are you the same name?
I think so.
I'm the same name everywhere.
It's on my channel.
Oh, okay. I need to follow you on there. I gave up. I was like, yeah.
I know it's hard. Now I'm going to have a lot of data to go through where I'm just going to have to be like I'm going to have to look through all of it's going to take a long time. Because a lot of the time I feel like the cards were good at telling me how the teams played, but it was very difficult to figure out winners or losers if it wasn't obvious.
Yeah,
that was hard.
Yeah, that's what I was getting. I was getting like I feel like I got for Congo that they were going to play that they weren't going to win, but they were going to play a really good game. And I also got that they were a young team, and then I feel like next year that was when it really stood out. I was like, next year I think they're going to go further because I think that they're young and they have young and hungry.
Yeah.
So that I got that as well. I got and I felt like I got at points. I was like, I feel like there's going to be like two players that really do well, or one player is going to do something really cool.
Yeah.
I got that kind of stuff, but I didn't get, it was hard to get a winner.
Right. Yeah. It was really hard, especially when there were ties. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. And they're like, got it on a, yeah. So I wish I'd watched the games. I had been so busy with camp and all that stuff. I had my phone on to text my husband later, and it just took all the conversation we just had. So I'm like, and I gotta erase all this. That's cool. I texted him earlier and I asked him, do you know where we have our hose, but I need the spray nozzle because I'm going to go spray. I wanted to spray the AC unit and see if I get the gunk off, if it will start functioning better. Because that happened to us before, and it worked. And it totally worked. And and I sprayed it, but I just used my thumb and sprayed in there, and it didn't do a good enough job. I need a shh. So he's like, check on top of the. I'm like, I already looked there. I'm like, boo, it's gonna be hot this weekend. I gotta figure this out.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, I was gonna send out an email, but I thought you'd be a good person to ask. So I do soul coaching, and you can say no if you want to. I do soul coaching, and I'm like certified in it, and a lot of people don't really understand what it is. So
Yeah.
Nate was like, you should do like a reading for somebody and do it on like StreamYard and do like a soul coaching
Oh.
reading and post it.
Oh,
And
that's
I don't know,
cool.
would you be interested in being like my soul? And it's like, so I would
Yeah.
do like a free reading.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
I would do that. That sounds
you'd
interesting.
have to be on, I would post it on there. Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I was like, I bet
Yeah.
Karen would do it. So
I'm like, I like being a guinea pig.
sweet. Awesome. We'll have to set that up. The soul coaching is really cool because you work together. So it's like I pull cards for you, but it's a special like special decks. And we talk about like what you like ask a question and then like what jumps out at you. And then I give you like my intuitive hits, but like we do it together. So it's like a more encompassed reading, but it's hard to do on YouTube because people are on the chat.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I had to do a lot to get certified. I had to do like 88 free readings for people.
Oh, wow.
I did this during COVID, so I did a lot of everything was like online.
Yeah.
And I have like a few different like it's all through the Denise Lynn. It's her certification program. So, but he's like, you should post some videos on that so people can see what it's all about. And I was like, yeah, that's a great idea.
That is a good idea because I would not have known about it otherwise.
Yeah. And it's like, it's really getting to what your higher self is trying to tell you. And it helps like bypass the brain. It's like, because you look at the card and you're like, what's jumping out at you? It's like, what is your higher self and your soul trying to tell you? And that it's like the whole philosophy is that you know the answers to the questions that you're asking a lot of the time. And it's just, but you can't hear it because of like all the noise and just like your brain chatter and that kind of thing, or getting caught in your head, or your like little ego was like, no, you're not right. Like you second guess this. So it's really fun. And you look at like, you'd be like, oh, and I'd be like, what does that mean to you? And what does that mean? And then we even go like, so if you pull, this is the deck and they're beautiful. This is one of them. I use a couple one. This is like the soul coaching deck, but I integrate also some of Denise Lynn's other decks too, because there's other cool, and you like look at the images. So like I pulled this for somebody and I'm like, well, okay, what does that mean? And they're like, well, that I need more love. And I'm like, but look where the heart is. Where's the heart? And they're like, oh, it's on her chest. I'm like, so what does that mean to you? And they're like, oh, love myself more. And I'm like, that's right. And then I was like, look at the blue, and the blue means communication. I think that means you need to give yourself more like positive self-talk. This is how you walk through. And then I'll talk about the angel number on the card and that kind of stuff. But it's really fun.
That's cool.
Yeah. Sweet. But I like doing it. I integrate it in a lot of my readings because like when I'll just be reading for somebody and they'll say something, or we'll pull a card and they'll be like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I don't know which direction I want to go in. And I'm like, no, we're gonna do some soul coaching. What's the like? How do you feel? Like, what does your higher self want you to know about going this way or that way? And then we look at each one, and I kind of integrate it in there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And then once we figure that out, then I'm like, okay, now let's look at like these options, like tarot psychically. Kind of thing. So it's fun. And then I can use this deck with it too. This is her what is it? Her Sacred Destiny deck, and there's like really they're just beautiful. Her cards are really beautiful, but I don't know, it's hard to see with the so that'll be fun. I forgot about it's so funny because I have all these I have like 85 decks. It's like out of control. But I'll be on with somebody and they'll be using a deck and I'm like, I forgot how much I liked that deck. And then I
I know. I had to stop myself. I'm like, stop buying decks. Just put them on a wish list.
Okay. I do that too. I just bought the travel tarot.
Oh, okay.
And I actually I don't think he's on here, so it won't ruin as a surprise. Hi, Jen. I sent a deck to Scott because he was like, oh, I really want that. And I know like I was like, oh, so I was like, you have a present coming on Saturday.
Oh,
So I hopefully he didn't buy it already.
yeah.
But it's cool, and I feel I'm going to use it for past lives because even though it's like a tarot deck, every card is a different destination, and I think it's going to help me get when I pull cards for past lives where they lived, like different different areas,
That's
and then I can combine it with my other to get like a more encompassing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use it for like past lives. It just kind of stuck out to me. And he has like random cities and random countries, like places that we wouldn't even think of. So, Violet, I have a ton of them. Yeah, I look at what jumps out at me in the card. Like what is jumping out at me? Like what I mean, I know a lot of the definitions of the cards, like just because I've been reading tarot for like over since I was like 16 years old, and I'm 46. So like, what? It's like 20. It's a long time. So I know a lot of the base, like a lot of like the background of the cards, but I really just look out what jumps out at me. But I also have like that angel numerology, not like I have a lot of different backgrounds that help me read. And I know like the astrology symbols. I'm like, oh, that's the Aries. So this could be Aries season. All those different tools help me read. If you send me your email address, if you email me, I'll send you my tarot class that I teach. It's just a Google Doc. Did I send that to you, Caryn? Did you send that? I can't remember. If you want to let me know, I'll email it to you.
Sure.
It's just a Google Doc. Hopefully there aren't any typos on it. I'm sure there are though. And I teach intuitive tarot and oracle. And it covers oracle too, like, because I have it like this is like, because like you could use the numerology for any, you can use it for both. And it's just the class I teach, and it's like all, and there's exercises in there you can do to strengthen, like with working with the cards and connecting with them. And I think I mentioned a couple meditations. I think some of them, I don't think they're on YouTube though. I think the meditations I do were from a class I took, so I can't, I don't have them posted. But you can try to find them too. But there's different meditations you can do, like to meet the guardian of your deck, to meet the your past life tarot or your tarot guide, your guide that helps you. So there's different things you can do to like get it more in tune with them. But I'll email them to you all.
Yeah, I like to use the oracle cards with the tarot too, because I find that they start to complement each other. And I think that really helps with reading the oracle cards.
Yeah. And I really just go with like what jumps out at me at those pictures. I'm like, oh, this is really jumping out. That's why you'll hear me say like, that's just really like calling my name, or that's jumping out at me. But it's like an 11-page Google Doc. Sorry, it's kind of long, but it's like a 3-hour class. So it's just all the things I kind of tell them and teach them.
Yeah.
And there's journaling prompts and stuff like that. But yeah. Well, I can't think of anything else to ask. I know it's going to start getting with the primaries coming up. I think after August, we'll have some more things to read on, because we'll know who the nominees are, like who's running where. So, that's cool. You love data. So we'll know like who's running where, you know what I mean? So then we can like primaries and like who's going to like win. That'll be fun.
Oh boy. I'm going to have to make my own like primary branch.
I know, right? You should do that. I love that. We're going to do, so I do that monthly panel with Nate, Jackie, and Denise, and we're going to actually do we usually just do like an hour, because he is to go. He's like always has like 9 shows in a day.
Yeah.
So he's like, I gotta go. But like, I was like, let's book extra time in October, because that's going to be a big one. Because we're gonna probably have a lot of questions on the front. And they were like, yeah, that's a good idea. So we're going to probably do like an 1.5-hour show, do a little extra one.
Yeah.
We'll get some extra questions. So with that kind of stuff. We should make it like the primary special.
Yeah. Good day.
The primary.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's very interesting. I'm curious to see everybody who's running. How many primaries are there? And be like, oh God, There's more than World Cup teams.
Yeah, I'll probably just read. Like, I'll probably just do the like. I like for like the World Cup stuff. I like waited until I only did like a few of them because I was like, I can't do like all of them and stuff. And then I might do for the primary stuff. I might just do like the popular ones or like the big ones where there's a chance to flip. Those are probably the ones I'll focus on, like Maine. I'll probably do that one you were telling me about with that lady. I think she's going to win though, but I'll probably look at that again.
Yeah.
Like big ones that people are like concerned about, or like if there's a new progressive, like I'm really like James Tallarico. He's definitely like what I'm watching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I only have, what do I have? I only have 4 games to read on left for the World Cup.
Nice.
And I'm going to be like, oh, what's all this free time? What is this? I've been reading almost every single day.
It's so much work.
Yeah. It was fun though. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to miss it.
They'll probably do the primaries.
Yeah.
And I can like link to yours too. I could be like, these are what I got. Let's see what Caryn got. And I posted like, what did she get for this one? Because I even said it a few about it. I was like, Caryn's videos are way better than mine because I don't know anything about soccer. I just like who got better cards. I'm like, she actually knows like the rules and like players and
somewhat.
She has a more of a background.
It's a good thing my husband helps me, and then I'm like, Tito's here, yay! He can give me some background on the teams, how they play. Oh, Jen Lily had a question for
is it Berica or Becerra?
Becerra.
Am I saying that right?
Becerra.
For governor. How to see chances for governor for California?
Xavier Becerra. Is that who it is?
Is he the one that took the place of that the guy that dropped out? The guy that got in trouble? Okay. That was so disappointing. That guy seemed awesome. I was so sad when I found out about that. I was like, really? You seem so cool, man. I thought you were cool, man. I thought you were cool. All right. And he's running against somebody a lot of people don't like, right? For governor, who is he running against? I'll have to look. I can't remember. I feel like there was someone. Xavier.
Steve Hilton.
Okay. Ooh.
Is that from Hilton Hotel thing?
I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, Paris Hilton actually did something really nice. She gifted hotel, like crazy amount of hotel points to the women's hockey team. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
So she's like, hey, Snoop, or not Snoop. Hey, Flava Flav. I want to help the girl. I want to help my girls. How about like a crazy amount? How about a blah, blah, blah amount of Hilton points for your big party in Vegas?
Oh, cool.
Women deserve it. Like, it was awesome. I was like, cool. All right, Paris. Nice. Yeah, it was cute. And he was like, I want to thank my girl, Paris Hilton. I just thought it was cute. And she was like, these women deserve it. And I was like, all right, Paris. Aw. That was really nice of you. I mean, I know it was like a drop in the bucket for her then, that they're so rich, but it was nice. Yeah. Now they get to go stay at like the Hilton and go, have fun in Vegas. They don't have to pay. And then I know, like, I think, was it Alaskan Airlines donated flights? Like, they got all kinds of cool donations. That's nice. Yeah. Did you hear about that? Oh, so, okay. So it was the women's hockey team. They won, the Olympics, but the men's hockey team, like, went to to go kiss the ring.
Oh yeah.
And the women were like, no.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
Flav is like, women, I want to celebrate you. And he like actually donated a bunch of money to several women teams.
Aww.
I didn't know that. Like he backed so they could go. So he was like, we're gonna party in Vegas. He's like, help me, so these women don't have to pay a dime. So like I think it was Alaskan Airlines was like, we'll donate flights to them where they any kind of flight, as long as it flies out of there where they're coming from, free on us. And then other places were like, they dinner on us here, like restaurants, and like the spa was like everybody gets massages, and everyone was like throwing out all kinds of free stuff in Vegas. Like come to they take us to the show. It was really cool. All these, and then Paris Helen, which is today, Paris, or a couple of days ago, she was like, oh, they can stay for free. Here's all the points.
Aww,
yeah, so they're gonna go have like a big party in Vegas with Flava Flav. I like it. All right. Xavier. You know what's funny is the card I pulled, he actually, the guy looks like Gavin Newsom on my card. Oh. It's I'm not done pulling yet, but this dude looks like if Newsom had like long blonde flowing hair.
Wasn't there that AI of him on a horse?
Oh, I've never seen that. That's hilarious. Let's see. Have you read any of Hunter Biden's tweets? He's hysterical.
I think I've heard some of them.
Hysterical. You should look them up if you need a good laugh. He made this comment like they were like, someone was like, MAGA like made a comment like, oh yeah, you big old drug user, or he used meth, and he goes, I'm sorry, it was actually cocaine. Like, yeah. He's like, if you're gonna do that, at least get the right drug guy. And like he's just been hilarious. Like trolling people left and right. Okay, let's see. Xavier. Right? Doesn't it look like him, Mary? It totally does. These are Radley Valentine cards. Radley Valentine used to live in California. Maybe he had some inspiration. He's in Denver now, but he lived in California for a while. Let's see. I think I need one of these. Need one of these guys. Xavier.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I have to, even though it's like I've used this card a million times, sometimes I'm like, now I got to look at it from a career perspective because I'm like, it kind of works, but it kind of doesn't. And I'm like, how does it look like from this perspective?
My cards are all over the place for this guy. Did he get the nomination, Jen? Or did you guys already do the primary where he got the nomination? Or are you still trying to decide on a candidate?
Let's see. I think they had a June 2nd primary.
Okay. I think there's a lot of potential. Oh, no, November is the big election, but did he win the so is he the candidate though? Because like I know in my state we don't have the candidates decided yet. It's still we don't know exactly who's going to be running yet. There's like a bunch of people that are running in the primary. But if you guys had a June 2nd primary, then he's probably the candidate. I think there's potential for him. I think though his campaign is he needs to balance his campaign more. I think that he is, because I got the Knight of Water, and that's great. Like that can be like really positive, like in terms of like um I think he's kind of, people really like him. I feel like there's like the people that like him really like him, but I think that he's having trouble trying to balance maybe the issues, or maybe I feel like there's a lack of balance somewhere. But I also got patience. And that's like, but if you look at the patience card, it's there's a bunch of growth happening. Like there's this beautiful lily that's growing from a seed. So I think that he's growing and learning as the campaign is going on. And I think like he's responding to things, or like I think there's like a lot of growth with him. And then I got the 8 of Fire, and that's a lot, that can be a lot of wonderful opportunities. Sometimes it can be where you get a little overwhelmed, but it can also be like wonderful blessings too. So I think he's very busy and he's working very hard. His campaign people are working very hard for and I think that maybe in like September, because I'm looking at these marigolds, I think in September it's gonna be, the polls are gonna maybe be clearer if he's not polling high yet, or polling high yet. That's gonna change in September. I think he's really creative and has some really good ideas that people are into. But then I got the 5 of Swords, and that just makes me think that he might be in his head a little bit and like second guessing things. So I think there's potential for him. But I definitely feel like there's like a lack of balance in the campaign.
Yeah. I think what you're saying makes sense, because I got the Page of Cups for him. So I feel like there's a lot of possibilities. But he has to make sure that he keeps an open mind about it. He doesn't get stuck if something doesn't work out exactly how he wants. Then I got the 7 of Cups reversed. And this could make him feel like he's sort of stuck, like things aren't going the way he wants. But if he keeps his mind open, then he won't be stuck there. And the 3rd card, I got the Tower reversed. So I think these 3 cards together are kind of like saying, because sometimes the Tower needs to fall.
Yeah.
So it's like, if it's reversed, you may be trying to keep that from happening. Like you're trying to keep something from happening that should actually happen. So I think these cards right now are saying that he may not be following good advice, or he may not be paying attention to it. Like he's like, I want to do it this way, and this is how we're going to do it. But he may come up to some things that get in his way that way. He's going to have some blocks. And as long as he can rethink things, then it should be okay. But right now he's a little stuck in the mud, I think, in his thinking, which may not work out well for him.
That makes a lot of sense. And I think too, that Tower card's interesting because he pretty much, I honestly think that other guy, was it Stilwell? That guy doesn't have a scandal. Yeah. He gets the nomination, he wins. He had it in the bag. That's why it's such a damn shame. And he had that Tower card moment, and I feel like this guy got the nomination because the other one had a Tower card moment. So maybe that's why he's when I got like in his head, where maybe he's like, I wouldn't have gotten this had this guy not fucked up. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I just made it like not appropriate for kids. No. Sorry, am I gonna go to YouTube jail? Shoot, he messes up. Sorry, YouTube, don't put me in jail.
Just probation. I did 3 cards for Hilton too. So I got the 4 swords for him. I feel like right now he's being a little quiet. Like he's thinking things through. Because then I got the Emperor card, and this is good for him. It's not good for people who don't like him. It's kind of like he's rolling over the competition in a way. Like he's very loud. Probably got a lot of money. Lots of assets. You kind of can't get rid of him. He's really annoying.
Is he a cockroach?
Like Taterhead. But But then I got the 5 of Wands as his last card. So that talks about a battle. So he's still gonna have to be. He's not gonna. It's not gonna be easy for him to win. It's still gonna be a battle. So he may feel like he's the emperor, but I don't think there's any guarantee win for him.
Not everybody likes the emperor too. Some people
Yeah.
are not fans of the emperor.
Yeah.
I got so he has a lot of money. You're right. I got the Ace of Pentacles. I think he's getting like all kinds of money. But then I got the financial and material changes, which that is what are the reds in here? Are they wands? I think they are. Right? Or what is the 3? What are the reds? The blue is swords. The green is love. Yeah, the wands. So I got the 5. You got the 5 of wands, you said, right? No, you got the 5 of swords or 5 of wands?
Wands.
I got the 5 of wands too.
Yeah.
So this is in that version of the deck. This is the 5 of wands. And that's like a lot of conflict. And a lot of competition too. So he's not, I think he might think it's in the bag, but
yeah.
I'm gonna pull from this deck. And I know not everyone likes the emperor. Some people don't like that because the emperor commands. Not leads.
Yeah, I always see the emperor as like an old school king, where the king is more diplomatic, but the emperor's like, listen.
Yeah.
He's like, I have all these rams, and I caught these rams myself, and I tore off their heads, and now they are on my chair. And I don't care if they belong to somebody else. I'm the emperor.
I got the high priestess too for Hilton. I wonder if he has like a woman that's helping him, like in his campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he doesn't win. I hope for California. That would suck. He definitely has money. This other guy has potential, though.
Yeah, I mean, he could be overplaying his cards with the money, and it's just like now people are just sick of seeing him, and he's like, "Look, I'm everywhere." And everybody's like, "I am so sick of you right now."
And like, I wonder if there's still time for him to do something stupid.
Yeah,
you know, because there's still time. It's only July. That's nice that your primary was done so quick. Ours isn't until August. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. We were lucky. We had a really good governor for a long time. She's cool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, who's gonna be in charge now?
Yeah.
Like when they when people weren't getting SNAP, she got emergency stuff released for people, and she's a good person.
Yeah.
She really genuinely is. She got some like big businesses to come build here for jobs, and there was like a big building, like a big she also got we have the Chiefs are coming here.
Oh.
Because I guess something happened in Missouri. I don't know if she offered them like some kind of incentive. So they're building a huge stadium like 45 minutes away. Yeah. So the Chiefs and we already have the soccer. We already have Sporting KC here. They're pretty much moving from Kansas City, Missouri to Kansas City, Kansas.
Yeah.
Is what they're doing. But she did something where they were like, it was too good of an offer. I don't know if it was a tax break but it's going to bring a lot of jobs and a lot of revenue to Kansas. Yeah. It's gonna hurt Missouri, actually. I don't know. They did something happen where they ended up not re-signing there or something. But we're getting the Royals. The Royals are coming here too.
Oh, okay.
So we're getting I think, are they? Or am I wrong about that? Is it just the Chiefs? I need to look that up. Oh, no, they're not. Okay, they're not moving. It's just the Chiefs. Because the Royals have a really nice stadium. But the Chiefs are moving here. They're moving here. They're going to be here in 2031. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it's gonna be
now so long away.
They approved. It is a while away. They approved a massive tax incentive package, but it's gonna bring a lot of revenue here. It's gonna offer a lot of jobs. Oh, hi, Amanda. I live like 45 minutes from there, or like I'm like 55 minutes from Kansas City, Missouri. That's my hood or my area now. I'm not a Kansas person. I always like to preface, I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I lived in the Boston area for like 11 years. But I've been here for like 8. It'll be 8 years in August. It's crazy. We never thought we'd be here that long.
Yeah.
My husband has a really good job though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he got recruited out here. So, well, I don't have any other questions. I think we got all of them. Oh, you were born in Topeka. That's cool. I'm in Lawrence. I had no idea you were born in Topeka. Oh, Mary, you were born in Topeka? That's so cool. I live in Lawrence. Yeah. And Amanda's in Seattle. Cool. It's such a small world.
Yeah.
I've done some fairs in Topeka. I actually go there. I actually just did a workshop in Topeka. I did this was so fun. I did a shadow work class for my psych NP, for mine and my son's psych NP. She prescribed my meds. She knows that I teach stuff, so she had me come in and teach shadow work.
Oh, okay.
It was really fun. Yeah, I was like, cool. So I went and did a workshop out there. That was a few weekends ago. It was really fun. It was kind of, it's funny though, because I was like, you're my doctor. She's like, today I'm not. Today I'm your student. So, yeah. Oh, the whole family's from the Midwest. Yeah, that's why I was born and raised in Illinois. Missouri. My husband says, how does he say it? He's like Missouri. My husband says it kind of weird.
Missouri.
I say Missouri. I think maybe I'm saying it wrong. I say Missouri, but I think it is Missouri.
Missouri.
I would say ma instead of ma or miser. I don't know. I mispronounce things all the time. But did you hear me like in my videos, I mispronounce country names. I'm like, I can't say that name. What was like that team that was like 2? Was it Congo and another team, or who was the double team? No, but Bosnia. I kept calling them Bosnia. I couldn't pronounce the team.
Herzegovina.
I was like, it's Herzegovina. I was like, it's the Bosnia combo team. I sounded like an idiot. I'm like, my husband was laughing. He's like, you just called yourself a jackass on there. And I'm like, I could be self-deprecating. I was like, I felt bad. I couldn't pronounce it. And I kind of felt ignorant, but.
Yeah, I think I couldn't figure out how to pronounce Cape Verde because everywhere I looked, it was different. And I'm like, and a lot of places were like, it's pronounced Cape Verde. And I'm like, I've never heard it pronounced like that.
I've never heard that. That's funny. There was another, was Cape Verde was that the Ivory Coast, or is that the same?
Yeah, well, those are 2 different countries.
Oh, okay. See, I'm so bad.
Yeah.
There's one that, it might have been Cape Verde. Did they call it something else too?
Sometimes you can call it Cabo Verde or Cabo.
I calling it that. And my husband's like, you mean Cape Verde? And I'm like, no, it said Cabo.
Yeah, you can say Cabo. That's the Portuguese. So it's something like Cabo Verde or something like that in Portuguese.
Oh, that makes sense. It is Portuguese because the Vino Verde. Duh. I know my wines. I don't know my geography, but I know my wines. Like, oh, that's where that comes from. I do love a good Vino Verde. That's funny. I should probably go. I have to go rectify this air conditioning issue.
Oh yeah.
See if I can get a hold of my landlord and see if I can get it fixed as a Friday.
Yeah. I gotta have a snack. We're going out to dinner tonight, so I can't eat much. I gotta have a snack.
Have fun with dinner, and I'll text you so we can set up August and then working day.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yay! Have fun at dinner. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yes, thanks you for watching.
I know sometimes we just end up like chit chatting. It's fun though.
I know. It is fun.
All right. You have a great night. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.